What's going on, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I will be reviewing the brand new film known as Marlowe. Now, this movie stars Diane Kruger, Liam Neeson, Jessica Lange, not sure which one it is, and it stars Liam Neeson as the private detective Philip Marlowe in 1939 LA, and he is basically helping his ex-lover find, I don't know. it's your basic detective movie. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. Set in the 1930s, you know, they're gonna have all the classic Tommy guns and stuff like that. I can honestly say this is not the usual knockoff Taken film, which is a blessing, because I'd say the last 3-4 years Liam Neeson has been just banking off, let me do something like Taken, but let's just change one or two things around. Like, let me do a Taken role, but I got memory problems. Let me do a Taken role, but it's in the cold. You know, little stuff like that. He's been riding on that for years. Liam's a good actor. His roles are just horrible. And it was hard for me to honestly believe him being a private detective in the 1930s. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, he just felt like it just felt like he was collecting a check on this one. He wasn't motivated. It felt like he only had a handful of lines that he just kept repeating throughout the whole movie. And I'll give this movie one thing, that the outfits were amazing. The whole setup of 1930s LA was really cool. It reminded me a lot of LA Noir, which they could have just called this LA Noir and wouldn't have really changed nothing. It might have got more people in the theater. But honestly, this is the most boring film I've watched this year, and I watched Skinamarink. Skinamarink is definitely up there. This one was boring just because the story was so slow, and then as much as everything kept going, you didn't care. Like, there are great actors in this film, and I love a lot of their stuff, but nobody in this thing made me care about the movie. I didn't even want to honestly feel like anything happened. Like, I watched this twice in the theaters and I don't remember nothing because I was just bored out of my mind. I wasn't pulling my phone out, but I was just sitting there, and it just felt like it was a chore to watch instead of an interesting detective film to watch. And that's not a good thing. Honestly, this movie's been getting blown out by just bad reviews, and I can see why, because nothing keeps you interested, nothing keeps you going. It honestly could have came on TV and people may have been interested in it if it was like an episodic series. That might have worked better than a movie, because this is boring. I'm gonna give this movie a D+, because at least they got the clothing right. And also, if you remember, this is set in the 1930s. After a while, you're gonna get tired of the racial stuff, of them being like, those wetbacks and little stuff like that. You're gonna get tired of it after like the first 3 times you hear it, and then it's just repeating. I guess whoever wrote this film felt like, oh, maybe we can keep getting away with it if we keep saying it. Didn't work for me, guys. If you want to watch this film, don't wait for streaming. Don't waste your money. Wait for streaming. It'll be on there soon. But hey, this is Travis from Candid at the Movies. Let me know what you thought about this film. Comment below if you really still like Liam Neeson films. I'd like to hear what y'all think. But hey, appreciate you watching. Leave us a like. It helps us grow. Peace out, y'all.